Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. We need a little controversy because I feel so empty without me. My name is Derek Ben Barg. I am definitely not Erik Ten Hag. I am definitely not seeking revenge. I am definitely not releasing all of them. I definitely do not show any ill will to any of Manchester United. Let's see how I get on. It is a very happy day for me, Derek Ben Barg. Definitely not Erik Ten Hag. Fuck you, Jim Ratcliffe. Who shall we get rid of? We will keep the youngsters. Release the assholes. Goodbye, Onana. I don't even know your name. Johnny Evans. I actually didn't mind you. But goodbye, Johnny Evans. Lisandro Martinez. You were always too small. I barely know how to say your name. It's very hard. Mashwari. Casemiro. I became a little bit North Korean there. I don't know the funny accent. Ahmed Jallo. Go to Sunderland. Garnacho. No, more like. I could not get rid of this guy. It is me. It'd feel weird getting rid of me. I'd feel so empty without me. Oh. Look at you, Lenny Yoro, being sneaky. No, you go too. Goodbye, Lenny Yoro. You will pay for making me look stupid. And with that, I say goodbye, Jim Radcliffe. I'm not killing you, I'm just leaving. But dear damn, that's really weird because he looks awfully like Tommy Tuchel. My job here is done. Don't ask why I'm English. It was for work permit reasons. So I am back, Derek Ben Barg, at the start of September to see how Man United are doing. Get out of here, Derek. Go on. I'm back, everyone. Panic's over. Derek's gone. I got a feeling it might have been Erik, if I'm honest. But let's go and have a look how bad this Man United team are getting on. Oh God, what's Derek done? It's not going very well for Man United, so maybe it wasn't just the players. They're all gone. They've lost 4 on the bounce. 3-2 losses, 1-2-1 loss. OD United. They've got Tommy Tuchel. Matthias Dam. Why did it do that? But he's in charge. And since then, they've brought in... I actually don't think they brought in anyone. I think August. They brought in Chismafoka. They brought in Chismafoka and Nathan Ferguson is all Man United have managed to bring in. Wow. Should we have a little look around and see who's gone where? So let's just check out where's Marcus gone. Marcus Rashford's found himself at Villa. Quite a good move for Villa. Bruno's got himself a move to PSG, so he's happy. Where's Harry Maguire? He's at Wolves. That seems actually quite reasonable. Let's do Christian Eriksen. Christian Eriksen is still with our club, so maybe United make a move for him again soon and hopefully get him back. Tommy Tuchel's job already is insecure. I feel bad for him. I do feel bad. Luke Shaw's ended up at City. Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes both at PSG. Sandro Martinez has crossed to Liverpool. Lindelof's gone to Inter Milan. And Tom Heaton turns out for England. I think that means he hasn't got a club. That's right, he hasn't got a club. Xerxes gone to Arsenal and Nana's gone to Sporting Lisbon. No, he hasn't. He's gone to Benfica. We already know that. Dalot's gone to Borussia Dortmund. De Ligt, Kobe Mainoo, Garnacho and Højlund have all gone to Newcastle. Wow. That's terrific signings for them. Johnny Evans has gone to Lyon. Mason Mount's gone to Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern, yeah, that guy, the Turkish keeper's gone to Galatasaray. That makes sense. Casemiro, first one to have gone off to Saudi. Rashford's at Villa. Dallow's turned out for Mainz. Maguire, like we said, is at Wolves. Mazwari and Malassi are at Al Shabab. So there's 3. Lenny Yoro's crossed across to Leeds United in the Championship. Wow. And unsurprisingly, Anthony's also got no club either. Right, we'll teleport till the end of January, shall we? Oh damn! Man United are going through the managers as well. It's Ranieri in charge now, and it's not looking great for them. They have picked up 2 wins. 1-0 win against Brentford, 2-1 win against Southampton, and they drew against Palace and Forest. But it's safe to say United are going down. Kick him in the teeth. Marcus Rashford is top goal scorer in the league. Garnacho's third. It's that's gotta sting. That's gotta sting if you're a United fan. In terms of people that have come in, it's no one. Who the hell's Jack Griffin? They've spent 350k on this guy. This is the problem they're going to have. They're not going to be able to afford players that are actually any good. So, yeah. So yeah, United, you're doing an interesting job. Finley's Finley's now your new captain. It's feel bad for your son. How are they doing and everything else? Well, they went out 3-0 loss to Plymouth in the FA Cup. They are almost definitely not through in the Europa League. And they got knocked out 3-1 to Huddersfield. So I'm thinking, United, this is going to be a long old recovery. What we're going to do, teleport into the future again now. We're going to teleport to the end of the season and put United out of their misery. Yeah, and we're back. I mean, let's be honest. Erik has absolutely ruined this club. It's no surprise they finished rock bottom with a minus goal difference of minus 65. That's a lot. They did the double over Southampton, though, so you've got to be annoyed to be Southampton. Man United, though, of course, Ranieri is gone. Nowhere in sight. And you'd think, oh, they're in the Championship. They'd have maybe made some signings so far this season. No. We've not got rid of anyone yet. Because their contracts haven't run out yet. So, shall we advance one more day? You don't get a choice, so I'm doing it. Whoa, that is a knockoff. German Crespo. That might be as bad as Derek Ben Bag. Wait, no, Derek Ben Bag's a real person. Shush. So, interestingly, United didn't have anybody signed on a pre-contract. No one was in. And at the end of the season, they released no one. They kept hold of everyone. But at least they're keeping the club together. I've just seen some of their wages. Holy crap. Oh, Jadon Sancho's back for them, though. Oh, he's already leaving. Oh, he joins Chelsea on the 1st, anyway. He joins Chelsea today. Okay, I missed that one. I mean, Derek Van Bag missed that one when he released him. I don't know. There's a couple of good lads here, but Nathan Ferguson on 130 grand a week is a bit crazy. Obviously, we're in the editor. So what have they got in terms of a budget? If they want it, there is £87 million in the transfer budget. I feel like the Championship first window might be interesting, so we'll see how they get on there, and we'll get to the end of the window. And then we'll teleport probably straight through to the end of the season. I keep saying teleport. You know I mean holiday. Whatever. Well, tickle my pickle and call me Nancy. United are doing alright. They're 10th. I'm genuinely shocked. They've won 3 games. Beat Southampton again. God, Southampton must be the sick of the sight of United at this point. They've drawn 1 and they've lost 2. Goal difference of 0. Fair play to them. I'm guessing they've signed people. What have they spent money on? Lauren Ulreich actually looks pretty good for the price they paid. 20 years old. 4 mil. Price at a 5. Not bad. Sanusi Bar, another German. Seems like I got a few Germans in. Harrison Dushak from, I think he comes from Arsenal's academy. Who else they got that's a big name? I don't know. I mean, Lorenzo. The people they lost out. Okay, I mean they had the 25 mil from Sancho as well, which was pretty handy. Who is their highest paid player now? It's Florian Nederliker. Striker. Hasn't actually started a single game yet. He looks very 34. Given the number 7 shirt as well. Interested. Who's their highest value player? It's George. He's in on loan from Monaco. I'm not pronouncing the second name. Do something hyena or something. I don't know. Shea Lacey up there as well. 18 years old. Is he a United? He is a United Academy player. Whoa! Oh no, 6.4. For a second, I read that he was on 8. He'd had an average rating of 8.4. Jack Fletcher though, he's off out on loan to Hartlepool. They're trying to find their feet and they're doing okay. So you never know. This might become the United that our Phil wants them to become. Maybe not in the Championship, but maybe they're using the youth. The youth are coming through okay. Like their oldest player is 34, but the next youngest is 20. Oldest is 24. I know it's because of Derek. Derek got rid of them all, but it's good to see them using them nonetheless and not just going out and signing a ton of players. Because that was my worry that that's what they'd do. But let me know in the comments if there's some good signings there. And of course, Oliver Glasner's in charge, who was the Palace manager. I'm assuming that's probably the last job he had. Yeah, he was at Palace, then he went to United. So that's the 2 jobs he's done. Finley's still the captain. But we'll jump to the end of the season and we'll see how United are doing. We're back. Southampton have gone up via the playoffs. So you're thinking maybe playoff? Maybe playoff losers? Something like that. Nah, didn't make it. After their good start to the season. 22nd. It's back-to-back relegation for Man United. They got Thomas Frank in, who hasn't got a very secure job at the minute. And I mean, you can't be surprised with them finishing 22nd in the league. Ulrich's gone to being a favourite personnel, so he's had an alright season, and he's had a 6.81, which says it all really. 6.81's made him a fan favourite this year. In terms of transfers that they've added to the squad, they did bring in Gavidas Genetis, a Lithuanian, the day after the last time I was with you. Yeah, he's alright. He'll be good in League One, that's for sure. And they've managed to get £11 million for Daniel Goro for Bournemouth, so I mean, fair play. And he has played in the Premier League this year, but 6.45. They managed to get 11 mil for a player that's 6.7. It's not a bad deal, actually. But things aren't going very well for United. So since those 2 seasons, we had Erik, then we had Derek, then we had the pretend Thomas Tuchel. Nicky Cox came in and was caretaker for a little bit, then Ranieri, then Glasner, then we had Nicky Cox again. Thomas Frank's in. They've had good names. And for them now to get into League One is something appalling. I mean, maybe it was Ten Hag's fault. Maybe this current run is Derek's fault. Shall we advance? For another 5 years in advance. Take us to the year 2030 and see if United have managed to get themselves back up into the Premier League at all. 5 years later and we are back. Thomas Franks at Nasser United. He's gone to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia, which is intriguing. And there's something curious, the fact that he left the manager role. He didn't actually get sacked, so fair play to him. He actually got the move to Saudi Arabia. And you'll notice one more thing. We left it as they were going down to League One. And they're now sat in the Premier League. Albeit just been relegated. Beat their old companions though, Southampton. So they've made their way back up. They just got into League One. Let's have a little look how they got on. So they went down 20th from the Prem. We've seen that one. 22nd in the Championship, back-to-back relegations. They then finished the league by finishing first in League One, bounced straight back up. Finished third in the Championship, so got to the playoffs and lost it. Got to the playoffs again the next year, coming fourth and losing it. And then they won the league last year. Blimey. So winning the league, 84 points, that's a good year for them. So maybe they're starting to stabilise. They came fourth the year before. And they lost out in the semi-finals to Stoke. Third the year before that, losing out to the semi-finals to Blackburn. And League One, they won by an absolutely enormous distance. Finished on 98 points. What a somewhat promising turnaround for Man United after where we left them. The real question is, what have they done with their way of transfers? So this year, they've had £16 million go out, with £64 million coming in, and there's not a lot of players I recognise there. Lloyd Kelly, okay, he's one. We're getting 5 years in, so you'd like to think there's a lot of regens, but he's the most pricey one. At the age of, 31 years old he'd have been at the start of the year. It's not the best. Oh no, sorry, I take it back. There's Tommaso Barberi, an Italian guy from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Year before, 60 in, 48 out, so it's not a big loss. 12 mil, that's not too bad for a Championship team. Year before that, though, they spent a lot of money. £40 million on Junior Mwanga. Is Junior Mwanga still with the club? He is, and he's doing all right. He ain't too bad. He's had a decent return for that. Signing in Jay Stansfield for 24 million there as well, who's done next to nothing, to be honest, in his career. Morgan Whittaker from Plymouth. That's an expensive signing. He obviously didn't do a lot because he's... Oh, bloody hell. They took a £25 million loss across 2 seasons on Morgan Whittaker. In fact, it looks like it was 1.5 because he played for United and West Brom in the same year. It may have even been just 1, to be fair. That's crazy. Crazy. What have they done in terms of wages? Have they stabilised their wages? Oh, they've got a few on big prices. They said, oh, lots of lads looking to leave. That could be interesting to see how that goes. And seeing whether anyone can recover this and get them back to the promised land of Champions League football.
Erik is back at Manchester United, looking to maybe recover. What's going on with United? A scenario that he messed up in the first place.
So I'm back in charge to recover this team. Tune in next time to see if Man United can become a Champions League team once again. Hey Dan, I'm sorry. Alright Erik, please leave a like, share, subscribe on this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.